Alrighty, guys. So just like we did with the last video, we're going to be ranking the Blokees Shining Wave 2. Now, I gotta say, I need to preface this with something very important. Just because a figure is last does not mean it is bad. In fact, I would go as far to say every figure here is at least an 8 out of 10. I'm dead serious. I enjoy these figures so much. There is no figure here that is worse than a B. Even the weaker ones I don't like have something about them that I really enjoy. Now, I don't want to give too much away, so we're going to go ahead and roll out. Get it? See what I did there? We're going to roll out into the ranking and see who is best and who is worst. Spoiler alert. There's no worst. It's just who is the least good and who is the most good. So, all right, enough semantics. Let's get right into it now. Coming in at number 6, it is Sunstorm. And again, this figure is still really good. I still really enjoy the mold that he's on. I enjoy the colors. I think the red and the orange and the yellow and that white, it just works together so well. He's still a figure I really enjoy. And I think he looks great. He's going to stand out really well on your shelf. And this body mold for Thundercracker, Starscream, all the Seekers we've seen is really solid. So he's definitely one you should pick up, but someone has to be last and someone has to be first. And unfortunately, here it is Sunstorm. So let's go ahead and move on to number 5. Coming in at number 5, we have Beachcomber. Again, figure I really like a lot. I just think there are a couple things here that are done better in the wave. One criticism I do have is his light up feature. Again, I wish it shone through some in the chest, but he definitely has some unique parts here. Some very cool parts, including his gold hand. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, but I really like Beachcomber as a character. I'm happy to have this version of him. And I was thinking about this the other day too. If you, I know Beachcomber has been shown as like a mini-con sometimes, so this might actually fit with some of your, say, leader class or third-party transformers that are larger than usual. So, hey, food for thought. Could be a double use of this figure here. So, number 5, Beachcomber. Again, I'd give him like an 8.5 out of 10 still. So let's go ahead and move on to number 4. And number 4 here we have Sideswipe. Still a really good figure. One thing I really liked about this figure that set him apart was all the extra goodies he came with. He's got his regular blaster, he's got a shoulder cannon, he's got a jetpack, and he's got 2 like blast effects that you can use and interchange with other figures in the line too. Very versatile and fun Autobot to add to your collection. I really enjoy like the extra bits on the shoulders and the arms. Overall, I'd give him like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe 8.6 if we're getting that dicey. But his light up feature works pretty good. I'd still like to see some in the chest, not just the eyes. But again, very solid figure. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have Optimus himself. Now, again, I know this might be a controversial choice, but I don't know. There's just something about this body that I'm just not a huge fan of the mold here. It's like the legs feel very skinny while the torso and shoulders feel very top heavy. I know that's kind of the classic look they were going for. I still like it, but I don't know. The proportions throw me off and how like small the feet feel. Just not my favorite look for Optimus. I can appreciate all the effort they put in with the new molding. The light up feature works great here. But it's just not my favorite. I wish I had gotten as you guys know, we tragically did not get the Shining version. I wish I'd gotten it and seen if I'd have liked it better if it was the Shining version, but I still might not. So I guess in a way I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. But who am I kidding? I still would have liked to get it. I would still give this Optimus a 9 out of 10. And let's go ahead and move on to number 2. At number 2, we have the leader of the Dinobots himself, or should I say, king of the Dinobots. We have Grimlock. Um, this was really tough for me to put at number 2 because he is such a good figure. I mean, the details here, all the different new molds, the light up feature works amazingly here. His accessories are on point, and I love that you actually get that extra blue piece for him to swap out his eyes if you want that more classic color. Again, he's just a really overall solid figure. I mean, he's like a 9.5 out of 10. And there's only one figure that could beat him. And we're going to go ahead and go to number 1 right now. And at number 1 for this wave, we have Soundwave. And this, honestly, guys, this is probably one of my top Blockies of all time. There is just so much going on here between having Ravage and Laserbeak come with him, having his chest able to open and take the cassette out, all the different decals. The light up feature works great, and he's got the shoulder cannon. There's just a lot going on here, and it just works perfectly. I don't think there is. I mean, he's probably top 5 Blockies of all time. Let's be honest. They knocked him out of the park, and giving him that light up feature just sends it home. This is a really good figure, and if you are getting into these Blockies, I give it a 10. He's a must-have for your collection. So that wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the description, did you guys agree with my choices? Do you disagree? Do you have any caveats? Let me know your list down in the comments below. I think I did a pretty good job, but you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are right, and I am wrong. It won't be the first time, and it won't be the last. So thank you guys again so much for watching. This was a really solid wave. I would give this wave a 9 out of 10 easy. And I can't wait to look at more of these with you guys. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.